Exactly.
But
If you weren't playing basketball and about to go overseas, what do you think you'd be doing?
damn, that's a tough question. Like I'm really more in tune now with like my own brand and being a businessman. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I find something passionate about it, and studying economics as well. Like I feel like I would be in that type of field. Like I have plans to build my name. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I said my journey is different. I've been to a public school, I've been to a private school. I was skin and bones. I got a nutrition plan, got bigger. I went to two polar opposite schools. So I feel like I could help kids. I could feel like I could help like even university students, and I could sell that, and I could make myself, just helping people would be really cool. You know, but that's something down the line, coming back from pro, hopefully playing a few years there. More like I'm trying to play ball as long as I can. So, you know, I've never seen my life kind of without basketball. So when you ask me like, what would you do without basketball? It's not to be like, yo, basketball defines me and it is who I am, because it's not. But like, you know, it's gonna be part of what I am for a while, for next while. And even if I let go of basketball, I'm probably gonna still help people. You know what I mean?
And overseas, like, what are some advice that you're getting from Johnny and Caleb and the guys who have already been doing it?
It's look for your own, man. Like, it's just really like in university you have such a camaraderie with the people, and you do it every day that you forget why you do it. You just show up to practice, and you show up to practice, or you want to make coach happy, or whatever the case may be. But in pro, it's like, this is money in my pocket. 100%. So if I don't perform, it's my head. If I'm trying to make my teammate happy, why am I trying to make him happy? Or if I'm trying to make, even if you try to make your coach happy, you're not gonna reach your climax. You know what I mean? Your coach knows it. Like you have to make yourself happy. All the chips are gonna fall where they're gonna fall. Like if you're maximizing yourself, the coach is gonna be like, yo, this guy's legit. So that's the advice they gave me. They're like, yo, like, be careful, watch your back, don't be gullible, but just go there to kill, because it's money on the line. It's not like university, but I'll get benched. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just get benched and I'll go to class on Monday. Come back, I kill it in practice, I can play on Friday. You know what I mean? Here it's like, shit, I might be sent back home, or you know what I mean? So it's really, you're going after heads.
So speaking about that doubt and stuff, has there been a point in your career, high school, now, wherever, where you hit a low where it's like, man, I don't even know if I want to be playing this?
I mean, quitting basketball was never really a thought for me. But there's definitely been lows. There's definitely, I'm still dealing, any athlete knows that confidence is the most challenging thing. Like if you have confidence, you're the best you can be. You know what I mean? Owning your confidence. Something I learned at Carleton, like a lot that they preach, is just how you become the best player you can become. So like, I haven't owned my confidence yet. And I don't want to say I'm far from there, but like, I feel like there's only a few people that are true athletes, that truly say, I own it. You know what I mean? Like, I could be 0 for 10, or I could be playing shit defense, or whatever the case may be, and I'm still good. I'm still great.
Who have you played with that has that kind of
mentality?
That you've seen?
I don't know, man. That ultimate confidence, like, I haven't played against anybody that has, or with, like, I played with people with extreme confidence, like a lot, but that confidence, like you see it on TV, you see it with the Kobe's, you see it with the LeBrons, like I feel like those confidence are just like,
it's like untouchable.
Maybe like, the person that doesn't doubt themselves ever and be like, I'm good because like I just dropped 30 and I'm 0 for 10, but I dropped 30. Like the first thing that comes into mind after they miss a shot is, I'm blessed. Every time, consistently, bro, no one has those. I haven't played with anybody, the thing is, they could walk the walk, but like you could feel it, your body language. Like you just missed 3 in a row and you're a shooter. I could feel like you're screaming out, like, fuck, blah, blah.
So how is it like playing with a guy like Phil? Because to me, it seems like he has.
See, Phil was he had probably one of the most confidence I've played with, but to say that like
it was
ultimate, completely owned is like, oh, I don't know. But like he's one of the people I played with that had the most confidence, and like, I've been there the days where he did it, and then Dave would kind of like get on him, and like it's a process. I seen the process, and it was by Phil's 4th, 5th year, you're like, this guy's a beast. But you knew there was days. Everybody has them days. Like you see,
has the days,
like
sure.
like even the LeBron James probably has a day where you're like, yo, that guy does not look confident. You know what I mean? So
again, like how would you deal with something like that? maybe not confidence, but just that mental aspect. Maybe something that's nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah.
But it obviously carries over when you're on the court. Like,
I mean, the good thing is the thing is that if you have success in that field, like if you don't have success in what you have lack of confidence in, it's hard.
Yeah.
Because you haven't done anything good in it. But if you have success, you go back to that. You go back to that zone before a game. You're like, all right, what did I do that time during that? If it's a business meeting, what did I say that meeting to give me confidence? Or what did I do that game to give me ultimate confidence? And you go back to that and you think how you approach that game or that meeting or whatever the case may be. That's how I deal with it. Say I'm nervous with a game, I think about a game I killed it. And I think about a game nobody could touch me. I go back to that space and I try to do the same things I did that game. And during the game you just try to calm yourself down, you know what I mean? But you always have to go back to a space where you knew you were dominant. Try to get back to that mindset.
Okay, so stepping away from basketball now, what do you do outside of the sport?
Outside of sports, man.
Obviously, you go out with your friends and stuff, but like, what are your hobbies that interest you the most?
Yeah. I mean, I'm so friends and family oriented, bro. Okay. It's just like anytime that I don't have school or ball, I kind of just have people with positive energy around me. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm working with the government, and I'm starting to have a slow passion for business. Like I'm just listening.
I thought you were gonna say the government.
No. Like that. If anything, that made me more hungry to do something. You know what I mean? But government's government, bro. Like you're comfortable. Like to knock anybody who's working there. Like
for sure.
It's 100, but it's not for me. Even though I'm working there right now, you know what I mean? But like I just because I'm doing like a lot of groundwork, so I put my headphones in and I paid for some business podcasts, and I'm just like, it's opening my mind a little bit. Like 8 hours of just working, not 8 hours, but like 4 hours of just working and listening to some nice business podcasts and where you can invest and what type of mentality you have to have. It's like, it's kind of become my hobby because like I'm going to work looking forward to listen to some business podcasts or how to invest in the stock market.
That gets you to the stuff that you
and
don't like.
I'm doing it, but like you know what I mean. But then I'm like, so now I'm switching lanes kind of, and I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna save this amount of money I'm making in government. I'm gonna invest into this. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a building hobby I got just this summer, to be honest. But you're so busy with ball. Like I know, like it's hard. If you have a ball player that says, "Yo, I have so many hobbies," it's like you're like, "Yo, what are you saying?" You're either not serious or you know what I mean. Like any athlete, like it's hard, and you cherish the times that you have with your family. And I can only imagine for a coach and stuff like that. But you cherish the time you have with your boys, and especially me. I'm leaving, so I'm trying to squeeze all the juice I can out of there.
All the juice,
with the girl, with everything, because it's gonna be tough, bro.
Yeah. And where do you? I don't know if I asked this already, but where are you planning on going, or like where is it projected?
Yeah, right now, like I got an agent who's located in Spain, so he's got a lot of touches there. I got a lot of interest from Caleb, where Caleb played at Division II Spain, Leb Gold, and some in Germany. Like a lot of interest right now. Within the next week or two, I should have it figured out where I'm going for sure. Knock on wood. Yeah. But the fact that I get to play basketball for longer is pretty cool.
And what's that feeling like? I mean, we all started at a young age, and it's like a domino effect. Like you have so many friends that used to play basketball, and then you're 100%. Just like, and to think like, oh man, you're only counting your friends that are still playing basketball. You're the ones you grew up. It's kind of cool to be like, I'm still standing, I'm still going. But like my dad makes me realize those kind of things. Me, I'm so like, all right, next what's next? I think about that stuff all the time. Like really? Kevin's the last one.
Yeah.
We all played next level.
And he's still standing. He's still doing his thing. Like. But I guarantee you, Kevin doesn't think that. He doesn't think like, oh, I'm the only one out of my family. Like you don't, like other people make you realize like, oh shit, like a lot of people left, you know what I mean? But like, what was the question? I fucking forgot, bro.
Where are you going? Where do you plan on going? Or like, what is your agent doing for you?
Yeah, my agent's doing a lot. I got an agent who's looking in Spain, so he's got so many plugs throughout Europe. And I kind of felt skeptical about it, not getting an agent who's located in Canada.
Because they don't really know.
Because it's not that they don't know, but like for me, I was just like, all right, he's there.
If you're there,
he has the market, and then if I'm struggling, something happens, he could fly in and help me out. Like, and he was like, for me, the best way to recruit me, every player, is to constantly message me and show me that you like shit. Like I'm more than a pawn. I'm more than just your 10% or whatever the case may be. I'm like, and I know I'm probably just his 10%, but he's playing the game. Like he's like, yo, everything good. You got any questions? Blah, blah, blah. Like he's really invested in me. I was like, you know what? That's to me, that stands out. You know what I mean?
And if you had a dream spot that you wanted to go to, like, where is that?
It'd be First Division, Barcelona, Spain.
Yeah, why is that?
Yeah, I love I've been once to Spain, and it was lovely. Like, I was in grade 10 at the time, or grade 11, and it was cool. It was great, and the competition is great. I mean, wherever ball takes me, I'll go. You know what I mean? And I honestly feel that I could help any team win. Yeah. Like, I honestly feel that, and you put me on any team, I'll help you win, regardless. Like, you know what I mean? So, I just feel I could play but you never know until it happens, you know. But I feel I could play for a long time, you know, just because of what I could bring. You know what I mean? So it was fucking, bro. There's nothing like it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's what I love.
That's the one thing I'm ever gonna miss.
And it trickled down.
That's not the one thing I'm gonna miss. But that, bro.
Yeah.
You good? The intensity of the practices, you could put that on. Like, the intensity of the practices is not like, and everybody needs to see that. Like, if you want to be successful, 100%. Anything, everybody needs to see that, because you know what hard work is.
And it was like, it trickled down, bro, to the younger guards, man. Because all the coaches would be.
I remember when I was a kid and getting into guardsmen, I caught the last few bits of Ottawa, of Carleton practices, and I see these players like drenched in sweat, going hard, yelling at each other. Like, I was like, I'm not working hard, bro. And then you have the 12th man who doesn't, or the 13th man who has no business touching the floor, working so hard. And then you have the first man saying, wow, the 13th man's working that hard. I'm the best player on the team. Like, it's a full effect. It just keeps going.
And I think that's the whole, like,
that's the mind. But to keep that going, like 365, 24/7, bro. That's why it's an engine, bro.
And it's like, no matter who he recruits, it just keeps going.
Going.
But yeah, man, just finishing off, is there anything that you'd like to say? Any advice that you'd like to leave to the younger ones?
One thing I want to get into is just giving advice to the younger generation and giving advice to people kind of in my shoes. It's just, I feel like my journey could help a lot of people with it. Whether it's skills for basketball, whether it's academics, whether it's nutrition, whether it's just life, making decisions. I feel like I could help a lot of people. And my main thing would be just stay true to yourself. Play basketball for yourself. Yeah. Because when you do that, you become actually a better teammate, and you play basketball because it makes you happy. What makes you happy? It makes me happy is winning. So you become a better competitor. Makes me happy is scoring.
Were your parents influencing you a lot on that, or?
In playing basketball?
Like, with the whole mindset of, okay, even if changing teams and stuff.
I mean, my mom is a very committed person.
Yeah.
So she did not want me to leave Carleton, so she was invested into it. She comes to every game.
No, I remember Celtics days. She'd be wilding in the stands.
She's a loud, proud Haitian mom. Yeah. She's my backbone. Like, she's seen me like win 3 national champions, and then she turns around and sees me play for Team Canada FISU, Team Canada Commonwealth.
How was that, Team Canada?
It was crazy, but I was about to say, like, that stuff was cool for me, but I was even so much more happier telling my mom, like, hey, Mom, I made the Commonwealth team, like, because she's seen everything from soccer to football to me trying some next stuff, like hockey on the road, whatever it is. Like, she's been there, so that was cool for me to go to her and tell her, Mom, I made those teams. Like, it was really cool. But Australia was insane, bro. Yeah. Like, it was.
So you went 2017.
I went 2017 to Taiwan with Bercy.
Yeah.
He'll tell you about it. It was cool, man. Traveling the world, representing your country, seeing other nationalities, like, it's great, man. I can't even put it in words. It's just like, we're in Taiwan. You got 1 million fans. It feels like 1 million fans watching you play. Like, it's an experience that's crazy. And then turn around, do it the next year in Australia. And Australia is so beautiful, by the way. Like, if I have a chance, I'm going. I'm going back. Yeah, it's just it's beautiful, bro. And the vibe is chill. And then we win a silver, you know. And, bro, the experience was A1. And it was a great group of guys, too. We meshed the right way, and
So how can everybody keep up with your journey?
I would say social media, but
I would say
private,
Instagram, but that shit's all private, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't like jinxing stuff, you know. I don't like saying, like, yo, like, you just asked me where you're gonna play, and I kind of have an idea where I'm gonna play, but I didn't sign it yet. Yeah. So I'm not like. But hopefully you hear about me, you know. If I'm good enough, you know, I don't have to be on public. I don't have to be, but you'll hear about me. But I think I might go on public when I'm on the team. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
But
that'd be pretty, because I feel like something like that, like you're trying to give back in the future.
Yeah,
like,
and people have to see it. Yeah,
are seeing your progress.
That's true.
It'll be that much easier.
That's true. I just don't want it for a distraction. You know what I mean? And it's like, especially now, it's like your tunnel vision. Like the only thing you have is like my boys, ball, my girl, family. You know what I mean? Those kind of things. You just so being on private makes you like.
Do you think she's gonna be coming out with you?
I mean, it's first year, so not my first year. No, I gotta adjust. I gotta see how like things work. Yeah. And she has a good career here.
Yeah.
But she would, depending how it works, you never know. Like, say I boss up this year and I have a good year, and then, you know, I feel like if I have something going that's good, she would reach. But if I don't, I'm not gonna beat my head against the wall. But I don't have that mentality that if I don't, I think I'm gonna make something happen. So I always tell her like, yo. It's gonna come crush time. You're gonna have to come, man, because I'm not gonna be a scrub. But you know, you never know what life happens. Like she's a very passionate. She's got her own passion. I don't want to drop. I don't want her to drop what she's doing. For me.
Just for you.
So it's like, and then I'd be like, yo, you're talented in whatever you want to do. So now you're just in the country, not working. For me, or trying to work.
Bro,
like
she might as well be your
she
personal social media person, you know, behind the scenes, bro.
I hear you. But
So when do you leave? When does?
A lot of people like. It varies. Like some people leave mid-August, some people leave early September. Yeah. You don't know, so that's why I mean, like you're trying to suck the pause. Jeez. Pause. You're trying to get the juice off. You're trying to get all the juice. You're trying to get all the juice, all the sweets while you can. But bro, I'm excited. I know people are gonna come visit me. I know it's a different lifestyle, man. It's different. Everything's different, bro. Like, I'm thinking, imagine in Germany, I don't understand nothing about Germany. I just speak a bit of Spanish, so if I'm in Spain, I'll be a little okay, but.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up, man.
All right, man, there you have it. Mr. Jean Pierre-Charles. Good luck with everything in the future.
Thank you. Good luck with your endeavors. Yo, I hope you do what you do, you know what I mean? You know?
Thanks for being on the manifest. I know it was last minute.
That's all good, it's all good, bro. Old friends, I gotta come true, I gotta support, you know what I mean?
I appreciate it. Take care, man.
The way that I roll and I'm feeling some way, got you feeling some way, I know that. I ain't tryna flex on you, ain't tryna check on you. I'm just working on my code. Moment, you should know that. Yeah.